Don't fight it. It's time to go up a size.
This is the biggest.
This is the biggest.
Our biggest show.
The Hodaki Big Show. With Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Tuesday afternoon, the 21st of March, 2023. You're listening to the Big Show, Hoytey J, Mogi and Keyzie. You mad bastard. To take you through the afternoon, and Mogi looking sensational as ever. He's just finished his big bowl of frozen yogurt and nuts and grains. Looks delish, mate. What is it? Mixed berry sort
I'll
of
tell
yogurt?
you what I do, Jason. I don't want to bore you here, brother, but I get 200 grams of your frozen raspberry. I get 200 grams of your low-fat acidophilus yogurt. Yeah. Stick it into me old mixeroo. There I go. Dish! 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 And then I put a cup of muesli in there and I stir it all up.
Yeah.
Then I put it back in the freezer and it turns to ice and I bring it here and I go crunch, crunch. Crunch, 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 and I annoy you guys with it. I go crunch, 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 and then I eat with my mouth open.
Yeah.
Crunch, and I go crazy. Look at this.
And I've got to tell the audience out there, there's nothing like listening to someone masticating into a microphone.
Sorry, what?
It is an absolute joy. Hey, Keyzie, how's life, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, fellas. I was just saying to
Day
Mike.
3 hangover.
Yeah, I was just saying to Mike, this is the first time I've ever had like a third day hangover. It's not that I'm still sharp as a tack. I mean, you know me. Just a bit tired and a wee tiny
Is
bit
this
foggy.
the first time you've had it?
Yeah,
Day 3. Yeah.
I'm 31. Is that weird?
No, it's not. It's about right. So it turns into day 4, day 5.
Day 6.
Yeah. There's a reason why people stop drinking, Keyzie.
Yes.
It's not because it's not fun anymore.
Yes.
It's because the hangovers last for a week.
Yeah.
Right.
I was going to say, Mogi, that's why I gave it up, because, you know, the hangovers are going into 3 and 4 and 5 days. That's not good.
It's no good.
It's just not a fun time.
And then what happens is that you think, well, I won't have a hangover, instead I'll get boozed again.
Yeah.
So then you're drunk 7 days a week.
Oh,
There's
is
nothing
that
wrong
the
with
way
that.
to do it?
What I really enjoy doing, actually, on a massively long hangover is smoking copious amounts of cigarettes.
Oh.
That was always good
so
times.
that works?
Yeah, that definitely works. I mean, if you want to get over your hangover, get on the durries. Hey, as always on this, well, in Auckland at least, she's grody. I hear she's pretty grody down the South Island. Text us 3483. Where are you listening to the show? What are you wearing?
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Tune blur there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. Geez, I hope you're having a good day out there. What are the people saying, fellas, on 3483?
G'day, legends. Paula here. Just finished the launch of my Backbone T-shirt and red bands on this muggy, gloomy day in Hastings.
Yeah, she is a bit muggy and gloomy. Just on that,
Beautiful
Mogi,
over
before you carry on, mate, the Backbone T-shirt says that there's a new shipment in, so if you want
There
one
is.
of those bastards, get in there fast because they sell fast.
MrVintage.co.nz.
Yeah.
Bog here, boys. Just spudding over the Rimutaka Hill wearing some fresh merch I got from the Rimutaka Tavern. Backbone, hashtag Backbone.
Yeah, nice.
G'day, fellas. Just about to chuck some hiking gear on and summit Keyzie's nose.
Good luck with that.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
That's
That was a text.
That's a
That was a
two-week
text.
expedition,
What
that
about
one.
this text?
Here we go.
That is a 2-week expedition.
If you want a real
Here
challenge,
comes Keyzie.
don't interrupt my nose gag. If you want a real challenge, why don't you summit either Mount Mogi or Hoytey J Peak? There you go. Put that away.
Hey, did you get that, Pugs? Yeah, good stuff, mate.
That was 2.
No, that was a text.
Hey, now listen, fellas, re the clothing. I just want to put a suggestion to you, if I might. You'll recall, of course, in previous installments of the Big Show, we had Turtleneck Tuesday.
Yes.
Now, you know, which was a huge success, by the way. I love my turtleneck, and I was pretty keen to bring it back, but you fellas were like, no, I'm not having a part of it.
I'm keen for winter.
But, as you know, Mogi, I do the old yoga on a Tuesday afternoon.
Oh,
and so
yeah.
I've been coming straight from yoga to work in my sort of workout outfit, my trackies, if you will. And I was wanting to put it to you fellas, just as an idea maybe that you can sort of toss around in your head there. The Big Show Tracky Tuesday.
Tracky Tuesday.
What's that? Pants?
Yeah, tracky pants.
Yeah.
Because I'm wearing my trackies today and I'm loving it. I feel like I haven't even left home. I feel comfortable. I feel relaxed. I look great. I look sporty. And I'm just thinking, how do you guys feel about donning the old trackies for Tracky Tuesday on the Big Show?
It sounds a bit standard to me, I'll be honest, because you'll be wearing them anyway, you know? But a turtleneck is it's got a touch of class. Whereas I feel like your tracky pants are sort of, you're a bit of a dag, bit of a low life, bit of a Keyzie.
Have you not seen my trackies?
Yeah, I think I've seen them.
Yeah, but look, I'll make this point in terms of they look a bit daggy. I mean, old Keyzie turns up in his ripped jeans.
No, mine are styly rips, though.
And all that sort of stuff. I see the outfits that people are wearing in the offices, and I go, how do they get away with that? And you have the audacity to question my trackies.
Well,
I think my trackies look right, and I'm only saying it in terms of, for our sakes, how comfortable we'd be.
Sure.
Because you can't see the trackies.
I guess what I'm saying, Jase, is why stoop to the level of the animals that work in this office? Why be
Fair
another
point.
Keyzie?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's also that scenario where the public don't actually have to see our trackies because they're under the table here. So it's like those newsreaders that wear
I've got an idea for you.
smugglers.
What about Top Hat Tuesday?
Can we pair that with a turtleneck and look really cool?
And track pants.
And trackies.
So we've got a turtleneck on, all right? That means Keyzie's happy.
Yeah.
All right? You've got your track pants on, Jay, so you're happy. And then all of us were in a top hat.
Yeah, the only thing with the top hat is we've got massive melons, all of us.
Big dunes.
Especially you, Jesus. How does that thing stay on those shoulders?
Massive heads on us, so that might be a bit of an issue getting that.
Got its own gravity field.
We're going to have a crack.
Yeah, well, maybe. Well, let's put it to the people on 3483. What do you think of Tracky Tuesday? Or Top Hat Tuesday?
Well, there's a text here.
Or should we go back? No, Keyzie. Don't lie.
Tuxedo Tuesday.
Oh, Tuxedo Tuesday, okay. Or Turtleneck Tuesday. What's it going to be, New Zealand? You decide.
Actually, there's another text that you got a massive head.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Tom Petty there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show, Tuesday afternoon, 15 minutes past 4 o'clock.
This is breaking news.
Yeah, look, it is breaking news, and Mogi and I felt it was important to put the rumours to rest. There's been a lot of stuff swirling around, I suppose, Mogi, under the, in the rugby world about the announcement of the next All Black coach after the World Cup. A lot of speculation, a lot of people, spreading rumours about the place, and we felt it was important that we address it while it's relevant.
Well, I think the thing is with those rumours, they are toxic.
They
can be corrosive.
Yes, they can.
People spend a lot of time, sort of asking the what ifs and, what do you think's happening, rather than just getting on with the day-to-day, getting on with the job.
Aye.
So we just wanted to say, look, it's not us. We're going to stick with the big show. Still a lot of work to do around here. Sure, we've done an incredible job so far with the drive show and Hodaki, but we think we can do better. We're going to take it all the way to probably 8th or 9th in the ratings. That's the dream. But in the meantime, we want everyone to get in behind Razor.
Look, I think that's the most important fact. It's been decided, it's been done and dusted, and the important thing now is we back the man that's got the job. And look, I'll be honest with you, there was a moment there where I seriously thought about taking it on.
Yeah.
But as you're saying there, the radio Hodaki Big Show's going great guns.
Yeah.
Certainly I'm looking over the next 4 or 5 years to break in the top 10.
Yeah.
That's one of my goals. And so it was one of those things for both. You and I had some really passionate talks, didn't we? Because
into the wee small hours.
Tactically, you and I are genius at the old rugby, and we've got a passion for it. There's nothing like, I've been told, there's nothing like the Big Show Sport Chat. Actually, that's what they tune in for.
Yeah, that's right. And look, is Razor Robertson the best person for the job? No, he's not.
No,
not even close.
No.
Is he in the top 3? Well, no. I mean, maybe 3. Maybe it's in the 3rd, but, are we the best people for the job? Absolutely. It's not going to happen, though, so forget about it, all right? You've got to forget about the what-ifs. It's not going to happen. It's going to be Razor. Just back him, give him your support. It's going to be a pretty rocky road, I can tell you that.
And look, I just want to acknowledge all the support that we've got out there, actually, in terms of you and I taking over. Look, I appreciate it. And I think that people know, as you say, Mogi, is Robertson the best choice? I don't think so.
I mean, a lot of people are saying they're going to vote with their feet.
Totally.
They're saying they're going to be, they forget the All Blacks.
Yeah, well,
they won't be backing them at all.
What's doing my head, and, we've now been inundated with calls from Aussie, from France, from Wales, from Scotland, from Ireland.
New Guinea.
All over the place, and it's like, look, we've made it pretty clear.
Vanuatu.
If we were going to take on any head coaching role, it would either be the All Blacks or the Warriors, and if it's not either of those two, then don't bother calling, right, you know what I'm saying?
So, just reading here, he's starting from the beginning of 2024, old Razor, which is good, long time coming.
Yeah, that's January, there or thereabouts.
And so, were you guys genuinely being considered for the role?
We weren't being considered. We had an offer on the table.
Right.
We're given the role.
Would
but
that have meant you would have had to quit the big show?
That's right.
Yeah, pretty
and
much.
we're just
is that-
simply not willing to do that, Keyzie. You know, we wanted to have the afternoons off from around about 3 till 7:30. They couldn't give it to us, so we just said, look, shove it.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Right.
you know, you got to add in there the fact that, a lot of test matches happen at 3 in the afternoon.
And the fellas, they finish training at, finish work at about 5, and then they get down there for training about 5:30 after work and that.
Yeah.
A couple of hours down there, and it's just right in the wheelhouse where we can't do it, you know.
Is it-
And
is
if
the
you,
offer
and
still
if you
there,
think
though?
about it, Keyzie, with the test matches going on, we do the big show 3 to 7 every weekday.
It's 4 to
And then
7, by the way.
And then we're working all bloody weekend doing rugby.
That's the
where's
thing,
our
yeah.
downtime?
That's the thing. It's like, we wouldn't have time to get to the grounds in time for the haka, you know. It's
No,
just like,
what- no, no, no.
it's not worth it.
What I'm
Yeah.
saying is, like, if you guys are such good candidates, why don't you take the All Blacks coaching job? It's massive. We'd easily be able to find replacements for you two on the show. I mean, I'd obviously stick around and help
That's
bolster
the thing,
things.
Keyzie. I mean, this is the thing where you got people. That's why you're not a decision maker, man, because you're living in a dream world, all right?
Right.
You're that
Yeah,
hammered
yeah.
still from Saturday night. You think you know what's going on, but you're clueless, you know. And this is the thing, man. It's like at the end of the day, we're doing what's right for the nation, what's right for the team.
And I've got to say, I find it interesting, old Keyzie nosing his way in there, isn't he? And, trying to get on board there, but good luck.
It's
yeah,
like
but just,
Hey, all the
hey,
best to Razor.
let's
You know.
all the best. Absolutely. Mogi, let's back the man full tit.
Yeah.
All right?
Okay.
Good stuff.
All right, Keyzie.
All right?
Yeah, good as gold,
Good
fellas.
on you,
Yeah,
mate.
good stuff.
All right.
There's the Foo Fighters.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Guns.
Roses. What a tune. It's funny, Mogi. I was thinking today while I was smashing a bit of tin at the old gym there.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a shame, really, that you and I are in separate gyms. Because I was thinking, how good would it be to get the old gang back together?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been
gang.
thinking the same thing, man.
Yeah.
Like a gym gang.
Because, Hoytey J and I used to run one back in the day. Because what I sort of see in the gyms nowadays, a lot more gyms around, a lot more people going to the gyms.
Yes.
And they're all ganging to be stood over, you know what I mean?
Massively so.
Every one of them's a Keyzie.
Yeah, I think.
What does that mean?
I think a lot of them, that's the reason they join the gym, is because they want to be stood over. You know what I mean?
Really? I thought it's, fitness and personal health and all that sort of stuff.
Nah, you can see it in their eyes, man. They want to get stood over.
Yeah,
They want
totally.
to have sand kicked in their face and then get ripped off.
Yeah, by a massively muscly cut dude in a tight little singlet.
Right. Is that what
Yeah,
you guys
yeah.
were doing?
Yeah, man,
mate,
for quite a while.
We did a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
Kizi. We had we basically ran all the gyms in Greater Auckland.
Yeah.
You ran them all.
Yeah.
Wow,
Like
I
a
mean,
business.
Yeah.
In the sense that it was our turf.
Yes.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
And so what you
yeah.
find with a lot of gyms, Keyzie, and you won't know this because you're a weakling,
Yeah.
is that there's a lot of illicit drugs going on.
Oh.
A lot of it.
Like
Boy, oh
steroids
boy.
and that.
Yeah.
Right, just like me the other day, intercepting those two out in the car park.
That's right, yeah.
Classic.
Yeah, it's so it's happening right in front of your eyes, and you won't even know what's going on unless you've been trained to see it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
We were trained to see it because we were the ones that were doing it.
Totally.
And you have a lot of people in there, and you want some steroids, and they go, nah, and you go, get it in you bastard. Before you know it, they're hooked.
So you force steroids on people.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
the trick is you give it away for a start.
Yeah.
Right.
It's free. And then once they get hooked, that's when you start charging top dollar.
And when you say, because we put it in energy bars, your steroids, your MDMAs, all the drugs,
Methamphetamine.
your meth, and people.
You put meth in-
and so we'd go around.
And your marijuana.
We'd go around, the gym and hand them out. You got to get your strength while you're working out.
Yeah.
And
They'd get meth and weed.
And they'd get
Yeah.
massively
Well, that
out of
was-
it and addicted.
That was the trick, wasn't it? Because you
Yes.
put a bit of marijuana in there, and then they get the munchies.
Yeah.
And then they'd eat more and more and more of them. Before you know it, they're absolutely all over the show.
Right,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
your gang was slinging these. Right, and did your gang have like a name or anything? Like,
Yep.
did you have a...
Well, it was after us, actually, because we started working out in the gym, all right? So it made sense that we were the curlers. And then because we started, we go to, when you go to competitions as a
Right.
bodybuilder,
Bodybuilding.
which we did, victory after victory, by the way, if you're interested, Keyzie.
Oh, no, not
biggie,
really.
brother. You go to the tanning clinics. You got to get bronzed up so you can see all your
Your gutters, your
your
abs,
definition.
So we were
totally.
known as the bronzed curlers.
Yeah. I mean, and you could certainly pick us out in the crowd,
Yeah.
We'd often just... go around to people while they're exercising, how many sets you done?
Yeah.
Right.
And they go like,
Oh,
2,
three,
and you
or-
go,
yeah.
good on you, mate.
You get off after that because I want to go.
Yeah, want an
Right.
energy bar, pal?
We wouldn't wipe down any of the equipment or anything like that.
No,
You're not
no.
meant to wipe it down or use a towel.
Right, after a bronzed curler's been on there.
No
Yeah,
way,
yeah.
man. We wouldn't wipe it down.
Yeah.
Right.
Often they could tell we'd been there just by the stench.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I can smell
Because
the
we had
curlers
some
been
bronze on there, yeah.
there's bronze all over it.
Yeah.
Right.
Um,
And did you do a lot of like...
often people thought that, there'd been some sort of abomination in the bogs, but that was us just
Yeah.
taking a dump, and, you got to have your whole body bronzed, and so it would leave around the rim there looking real rough. And they would know. It was like our calling card,
It
really,
was,
wasn't it? You know what I mean? The old
yeah,
tan.
right. Oh,
the tanning
God, the
liquid.
bronze coolers have been here.
Yeah, yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Again.
So you're calling
Because
card-
we're on lots of the protein powder as well, so that just goes straight through you, Keyzie.
Sure does.
Right, so your calling card was just to
Well,
go
funnily
to
enough,
the loo
mate-
and leave an ass print on there in brown. That's how it worked, was it?
Yeah, something along those lines.
Yeah,
I
a
guess,
little bit. I occasionally would curl one out.
Yeah.
Was
Just
like lift weights?
Just leave it by the old
What are you talking about?
rowing machine there.
What,
people
lifting
be rowing.
weights, curling one out?
No.
No,
Poopies.
curling one out in the row of rowing machines there, and people would be rowing there, and they'd be like, "Oh, the curler's been here."
Wait, so were you called the curlers because you did lots of bicep curls, or because you curled one out next to the rowing machines?
Well, because we were exercising. There's got no correlation between the two.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
And it was a good business, actually.
Yeah, man, we
And
made heaps off
Yeah,
it.
heaps.
Yeah.
Looked great as well.
Did it?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, yeah, you guys did. Yeah.
So maybe we should get into it again, maybe.
I think so, man. Just got to,
Want to come over to my place, Volition.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
what?
good, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
what your place is called?
Yeah,
Volition.
Volition. Yeah. It's good stuff.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Pearl Jam there to finish off the 4 to 5 hour. Don't forget, by the way, with the Radio Hodaki Big Show, you can always contact us on 3483 Mogi.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because often people, they feel they need a reason. You don't need a reason to text us. You could ask us anything you want.
We've got one come through here, Jase.
Yes.
Can I interrupt you on 3483? How do I get a hold of one of those backbone T-shirts?
Yeah, MrVintage.co.nz.
Good question. There's a whole new order there.
Yeah.
It's shipping straight away. They were sold out. The first 3 lots sold out within 2 hours.
Yes, they did. True story,
but
that.
these ones are hanging around a little bit more, so get your little mitts on, a couple of those. Good gift for Christmas.
Massively so.
Well, it's a bit far off for Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah, but it means you're sorted, mate. Imagine being sorted out in March for your Christmas presents.
Yeah,
Kizi.
so good.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't think that...
The
like,
problem is you'll be so tempted to wear them over the course of the year.
You
You probably have to hide them somewhere.
Yeah. What I'm thinking is that
Bury them
maybe
in the backyard.
Maybe we get some baby backbones made.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So
my little backbone.
Yeah, like for the little fellas that are
Yeah,
just
that's a good idea.
popping out all over the place.
Or like, I want my baby backbone, baby backbone, baby backbone, baby backbone,
What's that?
ribs. Ooh. It was just an idea. I mean,
Oh,
you know,
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Just trying to help
Sometimes you
you.
don't think it through, though.
Yeah,
Right.
Right.
Geez, I tell you what, I'm actually fizzing about the Florence and the Machine tonight.
I tell you what,
Spark Arena.
Spuckarina.
It's been a little while since I've been to a live gig, and I am
Giggity.
absolutely frothing at the bung to get in there.
Yeah. One bung's been frothing lately.
Hey, do you want to? Well, we'll get into that after 5 o'clock, by the way, because there's a lot coming. You've got plasters all over yourself. You're telling us about a fecal sample, all sorts going on. But
Plenty to
that's
discuss.
something to look forward to. Or we could save it for the 6 o'clock hour. When we're talking food and stuff.
Well, food, we should keep my fecal matter and the food as a separate conversation.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right. Make sure you tune in after 5. Plenty happening.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Yes, indeed, Van Halen there, Panama on the Radio Hodaki Big Show Tuesday afternoon. The time is exactly 5:26. For
Now-
those of you that care.
June.
Just quickly, fellas, if you don't mind, I'm not afraid to admit this, Jase. You've really inspired me. Do you know that?
Of course I do, Kizi.
Yeah. You should see the way you look at him, man.
Yeah, it's a bit creepy, actually.
Well, it's more me trying to figure out how that massive nose stays on that head of yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, no.
Yeah, that
Can you
part.
write that one down, Pug?
No.
$5.
By the way,
HR
if you want to acknowledge someone's nose, or you've got a mate that you want to shout out for that's got a massive Keyzie honker,
No,
text
it's a
us
Hoytey honker.
3483. We'll do it.
A big old Mike Minogue.
Oh.
Anyway, Jason, no, you do.
There's another one there. There's another one there. Thank you,
How long have you
Pugs.
been thinking of that one, Keyzie?
Not long at all.
Mike McNose. God.
Sorry, Jace, you do inspire me, mate.
Yeah,
and it's
no,
not.
I understand.
It's not nose related. It's although that massively inspires me. It's actually a poetry.
Yeah, sure.
You know how you got your little book there for your birthday from your daughters and your wife, and you've been writing poems and
And
stuff.
my fountain pen.
And your fountain pen.
Yeah.
I decided, a lot of your words touch me. Maybe I could have a crack at putting my
I'm
emotions
not
onto
really
the
into
paper.
touching you, Keyzie.
No, like they emotionally touch me.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So I thought, you know what, maybe it'd help me to put my emotions down on
Good
paper.
idea, man.
Yeah, cool. Kia kaha.
Would you mind if I read my first ever poem to you and you just, you're a professional.
This will be good. Are we recording this, Pugs?
Yeah, so
Record
good.
this
Would
one,
you mind?
Pugs?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
look, sure.
All right, this is called Teardrops. If I showed you my teardrops.
Oh, hang on.
What?
What's with the voice?
Well, you always do your poems with that voice.
Well, I do it I read in my voice, yes.
Well,
What are you doing?
You got to
Oh,
read it in
okay.
your voice.
You gotta read it in
It
your
doesn't ring true if it's not going to be massively nasally.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it in my voice. If I showed you my teardrops, would you collect them like rain? Store them in jars that are labelled with pain? Would you follow their tracks from my eyes down to my cheeks?
Is this an Avril Lavigne lyric?
What?
Yeah, it sounds like Avril Lavigne.
No, this is me putting my heart and soul in,
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
right,
on
okay.
paper for the first
yeah.
time
Oh,
ever. Can I carry on? Is it?
Yeah, just something really blocked up at the moment.
All right.
boy.
She was... Were you into her for a while?
Nah.
As they write all the stories,
Who did?
I'm too scared to speak.
What do you mean you're speaking now? Oh, sorry, Keith.
That's the poem.
Yeah. Oh, that's a
Yeah,
poem. Yeah.
right. Would you stop them with kisses?
Oh, you see, you're doing the voice again.
What?
You're doing the voice again.
Sorry. Would you stop them with
Can you
kisses?
start at the end, man?
Yeah.
What do you... Hang on.
Is that part of the poem, or is that you saying "hang on"?
No, it's not part of the poem.
Oh, okay.
You can
Okay,
tell.
let's-
You can
tell
tell.
it
Reading,
like clean slate.
Yeah,
Okay.
Just start it.
3, 2, 1, bore
go.
me.
if I showed you my teardrops, would you collect them like rain? Store them in jars that are labelled with pain.
Pain. Yeah. I've had this bit.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
said
yeah.
start again, didn't you?
Yeah, well, no, I said
Oh,
From
start.
where you were, just go.
Oh,
Get it-
yeah.
get it done.
Okay. Would you stop them with kisses? Bring their flow to a halt as you teach me that pain isn't always my fault. Would you hold my face gently as you dry both my eyes and whisper the words, "You're too precious to cry"? If I showed you my teardrops, would you show me your own and learn though we're lonely, we're never alone? So what do you reckon is my first poem?
Sorry, is that,
What? I mean, I thought it was pretty good because it's hard to get your emotions out.
It was good.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Thank you very much. Good night. Nirvana there on the Radio Hodaki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. Now, 3 mates to State of Origin thanks to boystrip.co.nz, fellas. How good?
Pretty bloody good.
Massive trip.
Hey, and we've had confirmation the spending money too from the
$1 billion
boys at boystrip.co.nz between 0 and $1 million.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So there's a real chance that it could be $999,000.
Oh, very real.
And there's an even realer chance that it's nothing.
Both the options are as likely as each other.
Yeah,
I'd say.
Well, I'd say some-
Mathematically, if you break it down there,
Yeah,
Kizi.
yeah.
But listen, if you're a rugby league fan, and
Is that rugby league?
My league. Turn your ears on,
which I
Keyzie.
massively am. I mean, I like nothing more than pounding 4 games of rugby league over the weekend while I'm pounding the beers.
Yeah.
But think about it. This is the mecca of
What's the pinnacle of the sport, mate?
rugby league. You and 2 mates at Suncorp Stadium, Game 2. And the great thing about it being Game 2, of course, the series
still all to play for.
The series is still all to play for.
It's on a knife's edge.
It's
at
on
that
a
point,
massive
isn't it?
knife's edge.
And you can have game ones where there might be a blowout,
Yeah,
and then
sure.
in that second game, the tide turns. The red tide, Keyzie. Huh?
Hey, I like that. You've got a bit of food on your chin, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you do.
Jeez.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Nice. But, you get to take two mates to Brisbane thanks to boystrip.co.nz. You get free flights, accommodation, transfers, travel insurance, spending money between $0 and $1 million.
Yeah.
And if they want to get in the draw for that, can't remember what they have to do.
Look on your sheet there.
Call us right now on 0800 Hodaki. It's just
yeah,
Jase usually likes saying that, so I didn't want to step on his toes.
You know, do give us a call on 0800 Hodaki and let's get into a bit of league chat. Oh,
Is this Blondie?
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
State of origin. New South Wales have won it.
Radio Hodaki's three mates to the state of O. Let's put another great New Zealander in the draw.
no bugger that. Let's do a couple of them. Jermaine, you mad bastard. How's life?
Oh, pretty grouse. You absolute rogue stallion.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, where are you calling from, Jermaine?
The city of Sales.
Oh, good on you, mate.
Auckland.
What do you do for a crust, mate?
Builder.
Backbone. Yeah,
Massive
backbone.
backbone. Massive.
Huge.
Yeah, you're busy as, mate.
What was that, sorry?
You're busy as.
Yeah, busy, especially in this bloody weather.
I reckon
Yeah.
busy as a one-legged man in an ass-kicking competition.
That's the one.
Busier than a one-armed bricklayer in Baghdad?
Oh, Keezy,
Oh,
racist.
geez, come
No,
on,
it's
mate.
what
No,
the
what
city-
the hell's that
No,
about,
it's not
mate?
racist.
Saying that sort of
City.
Sorry
stuff on
about
the
that,
team.
man.
City.
Sorry, Jermaine. Hey, Reds or Maroons? I mean, Maroons or Blues?
Maroons or
Maroons all day,
mate. And
try.
I'm picking Jermaine. You love a bit of rugby league.
Yeah, love a bit of rugby league.
Yeah, good on you, mate. Well, I tell you what, you stay on the line. Our good mate Pugs will sort you out, all right? Good luck in that draw, man.
Good luck, Jermaine.
Yeah. Thank you, fellas.
Thanks, mate. Matt, you mad
luck,
bastard.
Jermaine.
How's life?
Yeah, good mate, you?
Yeah, good,
Yeah.
mate. Good. What do you do for a crust, Matt?
Working banking, mate.
Backbone. Yeah, man.
Massive
Chucking a
backbone.
few fees around, are you? Your backbone.
Yeah, may as well.
Good on you,
Yeah, well,
mate.
they've got to make a living, don't
Well,
they?
oath
You got to
they
make
do.
a crust.
My oath.
You got to put bread on the table, don't you, Matt?
$6 bill a quarter. Good on you. Backbone.
Hey, Matt, what are you wearing?
James Keyzie, you sicko.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Sorry about
Sorry
that, mate.
about that, Matt. I don't know what's gone into
No, it's
Keyzie
just we
today.
ask everyone what they're wearing.
For God's sake.
We literally ask everyone what they're wearing. Matt, what's for tea tonight, mate?
Burger King.
Yay! Whopper! Jeez, they're pouring out tonight. Hey, tell me, Matt, Maroons or Blues?
Blues.
Yeah,
Blues all day,
Blues
every
really
day of the
good.
week, mate. Bloody shoeing.
In his dub.
Blue in my bloody veins, mate. Well, I tell you what, Matt, you're also on the draw, so good luck with that, man. Stay on the line.
Cheers, mate.
Good on you, mate. He was
Good.
over it by the end
Yeah,
of it.
he was sick.
Put me in the bloody drawer and let me go home.
I like that in Banks. They can be quite...
Curt.
Curt, thank you.
Yes.
That's exactly the word I was going to use.
Thank
Curt.
you.
How can I help you, sir?
You can help me by hanging up the phone and pissing off.
Yeah.
That sort of stuff, you
Just
know what
load
I
up
mean?
the cash in this little bag here and shut up.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Yeah, welcome back, mates. So nice to have your company this Tuesday evening. I tell you what, Mogi, for dinner last night, I had a Sri Lankan dal.
As in like a curry.
Curry, yeah.
Oh,
A
okay.
dal.
A dal.
A dal.
It was really good, man.
I
Oh,
bet
they
there
are
was-
really good. A dal is really good. It's a lentil-based dish there, Kizi.
Yes, it is.
Vegetarian number. Normally, it can be creamy oftentimes.
Yeah, this was a little bit creamy. I must admit, when I heard that we're having dal, I went...
Yeah.
and then I heard there was cauliflower and pumpkin in it, and I was like... bloody good.
Yeah, no,
A
they
lot of
tend
those
to be.
good
Sri
Although
Lankan dals are coconutty and pumpkiny.
I'll
Yeah.
be scooping out the old pumpkin and chucking it in the bin.
Would you? Yeah.
Well, when I say
And-
putting it in the bin, I mean throwing it against the wall.
I'll be honest with you. I felt quite, righteous. Fully vegetarian meal there.
Well, they fill you up, man.
Yeah, it was
Lentil
really
will
good.
fill you
I-
up,
I
brother.
was happy
Do you have a
with
little
it.
bit of bread with that?
Yes, we had some garlic Peter crisps.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
Good
it was nice.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
Good on you, man.
Yum.
What did you have, Keyzie?
Last night I had lamb rump.
That lovely lady rump.
Do you have mint jelly and stuff with it?
Yeah, I did actually.
Did you?
It's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
yummy. Yeah.
Mint
like your
jelly or mint
don't you,
sauce?
Keyzie?
And then I had mint jelly in the little jar there, and
Yes.
I had that on Sammy's today with some veggies.
What did you have? Oh, you 200 mils of protein, 600 mils of fake chicken.
In mils for some
Oh,
reason.
yeah. A litre of chicken.
Yeah, Lisa. Hey, what are the people saying, Keyzie, on 3483?
Yeah, a lot of people having some tasty dins like this one. About to have some Burger King thanks to Keyzie.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, yeah, nice. Nice.
You're welcome. Baked beans and eggs on toast.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, chicken fettuccine for the adults, hot dogs for the kids.
Oh, actually, no, that's pretty good. I tell you what, I've been massively getting into the old baked beans on toast of late.
Oh, I hate baked beans.
Oh, I love
Are you
them.
talking about a Waddies or something like that?
Yeah, what is baked
foul.
beans? Yeah, no,
what?
Nah.
with white toast, white and butter.
And butter.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
disgusting.
Yeah,
good.
amazing.
Nah, wrong.
Cracked pepper, a bit of lemon zest.
Oh, yeah, a little bit of lemon zest, a little bit of mayonnaise.
Yeah, a bit of mayo and
Yeah.
aioli there. Beautiful. Hey,
A little bit of milk poured on it.
and here's something else for you, a bit of ginger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
A
what
bit of
about-
grated
I
ginger.
was about to say, actually, melting some grated cheese on there. What?
Hey, now listen. If you want to
Tune.
score yourself some BK vouchers, give us a call right now on 0800 hodaki because we've got some to give away in the meantime. Yes, Keyzie?
Guys, just a good text here. I'm on a backbone diet, so it's nothing but big show for me, brothers. Dedouge.
Yeah.
Douge.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Bit of Coldplay there on the radio, Hodaki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. A great text on 3483 there, Mogi.
This one here says, speaking of nachos, because we were speaking of nachos before.
You're joking.
Speaking of nachos, got some lovely cheesy nachos en route from the missus tonight. Plenty of guac, salsa, sour cream, and some nice big corn chips that resemble a side-on angle of Keyzie's huge honker. That's good eating.
Great stuff.
That's $5 in the jar.
Hey, Hayden, you mad bastard. How's life?
Good, mate. Good yourself.
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. What do you do for a crust, Hayden?
Builder.
Backbone.
Thanks, mate.
I see you having baked beans on toast.
Yeah, well, with any luck, maybe not.
Oh,
Yeah, I tell
fingers
ya,
crossed.
It's a much underrated feed, actually, old baked beans on
It is
toast.
delicious.
How many times this week have you had it, though?
Oh, a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only Tuesday as well.
Yeah.
So
It fills you up, though, makes you feel good. Now, Hayden, you'd be into a bit of BK, wouldn't you, mate?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
All right, I tell you what, Hayden, you take those baked beans, mate, and you throw them in the bin right now because we've got some
do.
BK vouchers for you.
We're going to send them out. They'll get to you in about a month.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'll hold off.
Good on you, Hayden. You massive
Yeah,
backbone.
mate.
Stay on the line,
What a
and
backbone he was.
Pugs will take care of you. Hey, what's going on here? Sam, you mad bastard. How's life?
Good. How are you, Jase?
Yeah, good, thanks, Sam. What do you do for a crust, mate?
Musician.
Oh,
Backbone!
What sort of tunes you running with there? What's your genre?
No, I quite like Springsteen. Quite
Oh,
like.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Brucey.
Yeah, nice.
Brucey.
I was never a big Springsteen fan, but he's grown on me
Yeah, he has, yeah.
like a fungus.
Yeah.
Sam, what's for tea tonight, mate?
Nada.
Oh,
on you, mate.
classic musician, eh?
Yeah.
Bloody
Few darts, bit of love making with a few groupies, eh?
Yeah, geez, no food, but you're doing it for the art, aren't you, Sam?
Yeah, that's it. You know.
Good on you, man. Will you stay on the line too, and our good mate Pugs will sort you out, all right, Sam? You hoe into that BK, why don't you?
Cheers, mate. Appreciate
Good on
it.
you.
Good on
Good
you,
on
mate.
you, mate. Massive backbone.
What a backbone he is. He was playing it pretty cool with us, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was very
Classic
cool.
musician.
Yeah.
Too cool to talk to us. Too cool for school kids.
Yeah, totes.
It's not hard to be too cool to talk to you guys, though.
Who are you talking to?
Huh? Yeah, I was pretty stoked with that.
Huh?
What?
I'm not.
What?
Listen,
What?
I'm not being a smart ass here. And
Are
I
you
don't want,
sure?
I don't want. Well, no, you've just got it's like you've got a cut on the end of your nose there, Keyzie. And I'm not. It's just the only reason I mention it because it's right in my face. And I wouldn't have known. I mean, it's not a big cut; it's just a small cut. But Because your snores is so
Oh, is it massive? I got nothing, man.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Faith No More there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Tuesday evening. But right now it's time for What's on the Telly with Mike Minogue.
How's it going, guys?
Yeah, good,
Yeah,
thanks.
good, man.
Excellent stuff. Didn't watch anything last night.
Okay.
I had my first bath in the new house.
Yeah.
Which means it's my first bath and or shower in years, am I right?
Right.
And read a book. I'm reading Guy and Espinar's book,
Okay.
Drinking Game. Is it?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not reading it.
No, I think it's called that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that, and then I read a newspaper, and then I played with my willy.
I was going to say, how did you find the bath? Because we've
Oh,
talked
it's
about
in the
this.
bathroom.
Yeah, no, but how did you
I just
find
walked
it?
in
You
there,
know,
it was in
there. Yeah,
as
it's
an
pretty easy to
experience.
find a
You know what I
bathroom.
mean?
Oh, no, it's good. I love a bath.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a fan of a bath. You're not. I have aching muscles, so I thought, you know what? I'm going to treat myself. I'm going
Right,
to give it. And I
okay.
was bloody tired, man.
Yeah.
It hit me in sort of in the middle of last night's show, and I was rooted. And I was struggling to keep my eyes open.
So you thought a bath? You didn't nod
Nice
off
and
in the bath?
relaxing. No, it was pretty good there. Not pretty good.
I hate baths.
Because I have the candles and then I drip the hot wax.
Oh,
on my
yeah,
buzzies.
on your nipples. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
What does
nice.
that do? Like relax them?
Oh, it keeps you awake.
Yeah, certainly
Yeah,
wakes you up,
hard
Keyzie.
to sleep with a burning nipple.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
On your testicles, too.
Oh, good lord.
On
I
your
tell you what
balls.
I watched last night on TVNZ Plus.
Yes.
Normal People, based on the novel that I literally finished 2 days
Oh,
ago.
you were talking about
Normal People, written by Sally Rooney, which is a sensationally good novel. And
Yes.
I read the novel and went, geez, that was good. And then I saw that there was a program, Normal People, and I went, oh, no, should I watch it? Because normally when you read an amazing book and then you watch a sort of televised scenario of it, it just butchers it.
that. Yeah.
So good.
Right.
So good.
Of course, starring Paul Mescal, who was recently nominated for an Oscar.
Was he?
He was.
Yeah,
and this
yeah.
one just been.
Well,
he didn't win though.
The two main actors are sensationally
Yeah.
good and hot.
And Irish. Yeah.
And seriously, I fully recommend the book, but I also fully recommend Normal People TVNZ Plus Keyzie.
Nice, yeah. So I'm watching Flatshare. Remember, it's a rom-com.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
I remember that.
My wife chose. You've got the girl has the flat from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day, and then he's got it from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Basically, they share the same bed. It's a one-bedroom flat. And then in the latest episode, they met one another whilst naked on accident.
Oh, no.
He was in the shower. She had headphones on.
Sorry, did you just say on accident?
Yeah, they accidentally met each other whilst
By
naked.
accident.
You mean by accident?
No, on accident.
No.
Like
Nah.
it wasn't intentional, like it was an accident. It was on accident.
Nah,
Yeah.
by accident.
What do you mean?
It's by,
By
accident.
accident.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
met each other by accident.
Well, it wasn't by an accident, it was
On an accident.
It was
Not
on
on
an
an
accident.
accident.
It was on accident.
No, Keyzie.
It was...
Agree to agree that Keyzie's wrong.
Yeah. Oh, well, that sounds really...
It's the kind of thing you can watch with your partner and you'll laugh at it and you'll go, oh, yeah.
Low.
It's
low,
all right. It's
low,
all good.
low, sleepy
It's
time.
all good. It's based off a novel.
And what's that on?
TVNZ Plus.
Oh, how good, how good.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I will absolutely make sure not to watch that, Keyzie.
You sure? What if
Yeah,
you stumble
totally.
across it on
Oh,
accident?
I could stumble across it on accident. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Oh, tune for a night like this. Bit of Lou Reed. Perfect. Turn it up.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Well,
there you go, done and dusted.
You
Oh.
mad bastards.
Oh,
Done and
Keyzie.
dusted for your Tuesday afternoon. It's been a real pleasure having your company, actually. Hope you're
has been.
taking care out there. Mogi, what's the plan tonight? Another bath? Sleepy bye-byes?
I think I'll be going to Florence and the Machine tonight.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah, I'm looking
Yeah,
forward to the
yeah.
excuse as to why you won't be there
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah,
We'll
yeah.
get into that tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. Keyzie, what are you up to?
Tonight, actually pretty sleepy. Might have an early one.
What a loser.
Yeah.
You had a bath and read a book last night.
You've only been up for 5 hours.
What's...
Seriously, man.
Exactly, man. You get out of bed at bloody 2 o'clock.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, true that. So
Stagger into work and then go back to eat a few pizzas, have some beersies, and stagger back into bed again.
Yeah, that's the one.
To Van Winkle, eh?
Well, as for me, I'll probably throw a bit of tin about, go and see Florence and the Machine, probably go back to the gym after that, do another bit of a workout, maybe do some stretches at home, some yoga, make love and go to bed.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my plan.
Where will you make love if you're not going to go do it in bed?
Oh, I like to change it up a bit.
Front porch?
Oh, no, it's a bit cold.
Backyard?
No, it's a bit wet. Kitchen, probably?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goody.
Yeah. Hey, listen, it's been a pleasure having your company. You take care out there. We'll be back. Same time, same place tomorrow. Till then, see you later.